Hey guys, what's going on? Doing a video tonight about MRNA, which was the Bullseye pick of the week. So you guys that watch the channel know that I do this every week. Usually I do it at the weekends, but tonight just feeling like I want to get it over with and go through it. It was a great trade, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this review of it, and I'll leave a link in the description to go and check out my full Bullseye trades review, including a track record all the way back to January 2022. And so it's been interesting. So the last few weeks have been great. 300% winner, 50 to 100% winner, 100% win. There was one we didn't enter. And this came after a losing streak of typically about 40 to 50% losses for 3 in a row, which probably put a lot of people off the service. But again, like I always say in these videos, check through and see what these wins have been like over the last year. And you'll see that there is losing spells, but generally they're pretty short-lived. And they're not huge losses, right? Generally about 50%, whereas the average winner on this service can be about 100%, which is really cool. So you can see we're back on a winning streak again, which is awesome. So yeah, let's get into this last week's trades. It's Friday. The trade came out on Monday morning. This is the details sent out via email to subscribers. It was MRNA, February 17, 2023, 180 puts near $5. Target is close to the stop is 197, target 1 was 177, target 2 165, and he gave the bit of the blurb, which is down here, talking about last week's SPLK, which I covered in a previous video as well. So we go down here, he's looking to bet against the stock, MRA, hence the puts, and I've actually stopped going to these 11 AM Eastern time things. I was going to them for a while, but I've been pretty busy, so and stop going to them. And so this is basically the idea behind the trade. He elaborates a lot more in the videos that he does at 11 on Eastern time. Anyway, he says MRA has slashed its outlook for 2023 sales. When is the last time you heard about anyone getting a COVID shot? The company is really depending on future vaccines and, importantly, the trust of the public. So yeah, COVID play. I'm looking to bet against MRA this week by buying puts. This is I bet the stock will go lower. I'm going to use a stop loss of 197 if MRA closes above that level. Yeah, so not a whole lot of due diligence in the email, but usually you get a lot more in terms of the technicals during the 11 AM session. So it's worth checking that out. And so people did great. This guy got 100% gain. This guy got in at 2.2 and sold at 6.75. That's a massive gain. Pretty great. So this guy in at 5, out at 8.4. Yeah, so let's take a look at the chart and the contracts and see how this played out. This was actually one of the few weeks where the strategy I've been using and really talking about in these videos didn't actually play out that well. This is Monday on the left here, and so you can see that he was betting on the stock going down, and immediately it sold off, and it just continued to sell off all the way down until Wednesday. It really bottomed out here, which is crazy. The GPS indicator, you can see it was also showing short signals on this, and so that should have been a sign for me to get in, but I was still going with my usual thing, which is wait for the next day. But unfortunately this one got away from me. The people that do tend to jump in quickly made out like bandits this week, so the people were buying it here, buying the puts, and then selling here or down here. Really made a lot of money on these, and we'll look at the contracts in a second. But this is cool because the market actually rallied pretty hard this week. So MRA was definitely a weak stock, which is Jeff's real kind of his philosophy is look for the weak things even if things are strong, and vice versa to bet against. So let's have a look. So what were the contracts? They were the February 17th 180 puts. February 17th, 180 puts. We go to Thinkorswims here. February 17th, 180 puts. Over here. So here are the 180s. So they're already still in the $10 range. I'll send them over to my charts here so you can see what the thing looked like. Here's the charts. Okay, so this was today. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and then Monday down here. And so you can see people were getting in the low 5s, around about here. and this gap up took it to almost 10, and then all the way up to 15 up here. So a fantastic week if you hadn't waited. Unfortunately, I usually wait until the end of the day, and if I was chasing a bit, so I just kind of held off. But it made its way all the way up to about 15. And then came back, but it still only came back to 9, and if you were getting in at around 5, you're still doing amazingly well, nearly a double on this trade, even if you waited too long, which is cool. So it seems like most people did really well in it. One thing I wanted to mention is I have started a private Discord for this. So the thing I've found with Bullseye trades is it's better off traded as a community, because a lot of people are fairly new to trading with it, or they just want some more input from people that have been trading it for a long time. So I started Discord. If you check out the description box below, I'll put my email address. If you're a member of Bullseye Trades, just email me with a copy of your receipt for the Bullseye Trades program, so I know that you definitely have it. And then I'll send you an invite to come and join the Discord. We have almost 100 people in there now already. Just started it last week, and people are switching ideas, giving each other support. The only thing, the main criteria is that you actually are a member, so that we're not just giving away the picks for free, right? So I always insist that we see some sort of evidence that you're a member of Bullseye Trades. If you're not a member, I'll leave a link in the article, this one, which will be in the description below, where you can go and get Bullseye Trades for the lowest possible price that they've ever offered it for, which is $99 for a whole year. So you can go and check it out here. And yeah, so another great week. I hope next week's good again. I've been having a hard time getting into these recently, partly because I've been so busy, but it's a shame because they've really started to work really well again. And so, yeah, you can see this is a good place to talk as well, like in the dashboard. But honestly, the Discord community that I've set up is a lot better. We can talk back and forward a lot more easily. The only thing is it's not affiliated with Raging Bull, and Jeff Bishop's definitely not in there. So come and check it out though. Alright guys, hopefully that's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.